Hey guys, welcome back to some more World Snooker Championship 2009 and part 19 of our career mode. Today we continue the Masters final against Ronnie the Rocket O'Sullivan. We are 3-1 up after the first mini session. Very, very high standard. Looking to continue that in today's episode. 5 frames today, so somebody is guaranteed a lead going into that evening session. So here we go then, frame 5, and we're going to break off here and hopefully get that white right in behind the yellow. That's the plan. But a massive thank you for all of the support on the series so far. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. You certainly seem to be, and you know, this is, as I've said, probably my last ever match playing a game that I have such fond memories of. Certainly this match, and it is going to be...
That wasn't easy. Good shot.
Quite emotional come the end of the match, and you know, I want to give it my absolute all in it. You know, after that 145 last episode, I really want to get a 147 in this match at some point.
Oh, he's unlucky there. He went into the pack, but there doesn't seem to be a great deal of openings.
He's not placed
been incredibly unlucky.
Good pot, mind.
So the 147 won't be happening here. Just to lay up into the pack is the order of the day.
Reliable safety.
And he plays the same shot.
Cushion might be a nice safe place.
I mean, to be honest with you. So playing it this way is going to be the way.
I think he'll be looking for the safest place to leave the cue ball.
Wow.
Great safety.
What a safety shot that was. Certainly very abstract, but we do have a slide shot here. The only red we can leave is the one we're playing, and what a pot that is.
Maybe just fine if the cue ball doesn't misbehave.
If we can just drop this black in, we should be on a red. That's not going to reach, is it? Oh, just about.
It looks like he's examining the red in the ball to leave a good safety.
I reckon he's got a good chance of being in position for another black.
He's controlled the cue ball nicely there.
So straight into the pack.
Goes down then.
That's everything into play now.
Set him up nicely for the black and hopefully for the next red too.
Excellent. He got the pot and controlled the cue ball well there.
Brilliant.
Which option will he plump for?
He'll try his damnedest to get nicely on the black.
He's got options here.
Just got to drop this in.
How's position?
Well, very fortunate there to still be on the black.
It's looking good with this visit. Nothing spectacular, but he's building a nice break.
Great shot. He was up against it but responded well.
Well, this is why we left this red over the middle for when we were in a tricky situation and needed an easy way out of it.
He fancies this blue, I think.
So let's just drop it in.
Good.
That's
It's
pretty
a
good.
decent pot that puts him in a good position.
Not ideal though. These reds are very awkward.
Good shot. You won't be too disheartened by this position, but once you run out of position it can be a nightmare trying to regain it. Good positional shot.
Once again, just not
He
perfect
really likes
here.
to get around the table quickly and keep the pace up.
42.
I think he's probably got the requisite angle to be nicely on the next red.
Well, he'll be pleased that at the very least he's got a bit of potting practice there. There's no reason why he can't get nicely onto the black again from here.
There's a few reds available. Decisions, decisions.
So this will put us 58 points in front.
It's a good pot.
Still
He's well poised for the
plenty of
next.
points on the table though, so
He made the pot without too much difficulty, but he's left some work to be done with his next.
He's left himself an interesting one now.
and as John says, we're not really on one here. Very unlucky not to be on that red, but nevertheless, we'll just have to play a little lay-up
Certainly
shot
an
here.
Interesting game. Then again, all snooker games are interesting.
No, didn't really work out.
Just yet, he's well behind. Just too
Well, he
hard.
went for the plant there, goodness me.
Not looking too pleased with the situation, is he?
So can we drop this red in, get on the blue? Oh, it's in, it's just dropped.
There's several roads he can go
So
down
there's
here.
blue and one more red.
His opponent needs all the remaining points to draw level. I think he wants to get nicely on the black after this one.
And well,
This
well,
is frame ball.
surprisingly dominating this match here. And frozen
He's taking the
Ronnie
pressure
out.
off himself now.
Not ideal positionally. It's a difficult shot using the rest, this one. Yeah, another black looks on the cards. Great cue ball control. Bad position. Difficult pot he's got to play here. Could use a little luck.
So I'm not really bothered about clearing up here.
Cue ball not ideal position for him, but he should be okay.
We'll try the plant. Not quite, but that earlier break of 61
But he'll have a go.
helps us take the fifth frame, and we now lead 4-1. It's touch and brown apparently.
Sensible areas on the table where he can achieve a decent safety.
And often you get that
Safety
called.
shots are usually pretty standard.
This is pretty good.
I can't see any easy pot there.
Well, Ronnie plays a
Not
good
looking
safety.
fazed by his opponent at all.
Try and get this near the green. Oh, this could be very, very good. Oh, unlucky. If that had come off the cushion first, that Ronnie would have been in big trouble. He's just resting up anyway. So we're going to have a chance.
Well, he
Crowd
didn't do
seem to
enough, but
think,
he's
oh,
escaped unscathed.
think so. That red definitely cuts. I mean, there's that one, but that's very risky. That's even riskier, I would suggest. So, yeah, I'm gonna go for this. Since we're 4-1 up, we might as well. Oh, nothing there.
I can't see a
Very
way
unlucky.
out without coming off the cushion.
Could potentially pot this. So we'll see. No, Not quite. Did he hit that?
It'll be a foul.
No. Very strange shot
Just
from
wonder
Ronnie.
if he should look beyond the safety here.
So, right in the heart of the pocket, and we're on the black.
He had to concentrate on the pot, and he sacrificed position a little.
Not a straightforward pot, but not overly tough either.
That's worked out nicely.
There's several roads he can go down here.
So even though it was a scrappy start to the frame,
He's going to have to be a little cautious here.
we've got a little chance here.
This one needs to stop pretty sharpish.
This red should give him the requisite angle for the black, which in turn will leave him on the next red. Yeah, another black looks on the cards.
Nice pot on the...
It's a good pot, and he's well poised for the next.
Just gonna drop this in.
Yep, it was a great pot, and he got a great position too. It's a decent break.
He's spoilt for choice here.
I reckon he's got a good chance of being in position for another black.
Well, we can't lose this session, but we can definitely win it and go a long way towards getting another title in our...
Not in an ideal position, but he's still in with a chance.
on our CV. Just
Can he achieve a nice
snuck a bit
position on the next
of
red
the
from
pocket
here?
there because I was worried about it hitting the red. Ping does go, but I'm not going to risk it because well, the only frame we've lost, we took one that was quite tight on and
Ball control.
called it wrong. If we were right behind the pink, I would feel a lot better about it.
I'd take another blue. Nice. If he just plays this without being over elaborate, he'll be on the black, I'm sure.
Already
In it goes.
60 points in
Take the
front
black
pretty
for
much.
sure. We've seen him successfully use spin in the past. Will he try some here?
There's no reason why he can't get nicely onto the black again from here.
Which of the
Once
available
again.
reds will leave him in best stead to continue?
We're
the
just
break?
playing really, really well.
Yeah, another black looks on the cards.
The frame's safe now, and he can relax a little.
So 5-1.
Off himself now.
Absolutely crazy so far this match. How far ahead we are really.
More relaxed, he'd be asleep, wouldn't he?
But, you know, Ronnie's more than capable of winning 4 frames on the trot. We are at least guaranteed a lead going into tomorrow's episode. I'm not convinced that passes. So I would like another century here. It's a shot. It's a nice shot.
He can relax.
Oh, what a pot.
Skillful positional shot.
The on a colour. That's another century for us. So just this black required.
That's the century.
And we got it.
He's looking in good stead.
We're beating Ronnie at his own game here. We are absolutely steamrolling him.
Perhaps.
We're not just, you know, trickling across the line in frames. We are winning them in one visit, and that is the best way to put somebody under pressure. Not even Ronnie can do anything about this. He's sat in his chair. Hasn't really had a chance.
Super position. Superb ball control.
Well, we just took advantage.
He'll take the opportunity to get a little practice here.
We had a 1-4-5, now we have a 1-3-3. What a brilliant frame that was. And we now take the 6th frame and lead 5-1. Goodness me. So, 3 more frames
pressure on his opponent by taking this one
to play in this episode.
He knows this
It's
could
a decent
prove to be
flick.
a downfall.
Well, I just don't know what he's played there.
Opponent could have done a little better.
I think he hit the wrong red. I think he was playing some sort of drag shot on the red to the left of the pink.
Can he achieve a nice
But
position?
just
on
hit
the
it all
next red
wrong.
from here?
And we're in again here.
He'll probably want to get position back on the black.
If he can pot this red and get nicely on the black, there's no reason why the following red shouldn't be a cinch.
He won't be too disappointed to be going for black again.
Well, you have to
Nicely
say
done. It wasn't easy to get the pot and the position.
we're in good shape here. We are in good shape.
Wasn't easy.
Wow. What a miss that is, though.
Here. That's the first points for him this frame.
And now, Ronnie. You've been kept cold the last 3 frames. What can you do now?
There's a few roads he can go down here.
It's not hard enough.
I think he wants to get
Ronnie's
nicely
just
on the
been
block
kept
after
cold
this.
here. And momentum is just such a big thing in these matches, and
He's controlled the
Ronnie
cue
just
ball nicely
does not
there.
have it at the moment.
Another crack at the
So-
black would be nice.
There's plenty of reds that fit the bill.
Yeah. Get away with it.
All the way around the table then. Nice pot on the black. This red will give him the right angle on the black to lead him to his next red.
A nice easy one then. Too much emphasis placed on the pot there.
It was a hard
Just
enough pot, but to get position as well.
it's
You're
as
gonna
if
go for
the
this red.
pockets are like buckets here.
The black's looking like a good bet again.
And he couldn't take advantage of our big mistake.
Actually, the available reds will leave him in best stead to continue the break.
Excellent. He got the pot and controlled the cue ball well there. He can be on the red quite nicely from here.
The pink didn't seem to offer. He's spoilt for choice here.
It wasn't his
That's not the
best
best
shot,
shot
but
in the
he'll
world.
probably settle for it.
Just over screwed it, so pull out a good pot.
He can get nicely onto the blue. Things could open up.
We're just in such a good vein of form here.
You need to
Be confident
kid gloves, I think.
of potting anything. And there's black and one more red,
Looking good with this visit. Nothing spectacular.
and it's
A red and a
6-1.
colour will do it.
Another
Just
crack at
crazy.
the black would be nice.
Ronnie did have a chance in this frame.
But
It just kept him so cold in this match.
He'll be pleased to be amassing a
Mr.
tidy little
Red.
points total.
That's not the best shot.
Can't see anything easy out there.
He made the pot
That's
without
not the
too much
best shot.
difficulty, but he's left some work to be done with his next.
That's there though.
I'm pretty sure he's going to attack the black.
He has a
Got a
very
chance of another
non-nonsense
century here.
approach to how he plays snooker. It's a good pot, and he's well poised for the next.
Yep,
No,
it was a
just
great
scoring
pot.
very
Great
heavily.
Position too.
Won't get
If you
position.
score heavily in a
but the
frame,
position is tough for him from here.
you're pretty much guaranteed to win it.
Could be. No.
But we don't pot the black, so
Never easy taking snookers.
just the 70 odd there. But we win another frame and go another one clear. 6-1 now.
Well, he needs to keep sight of his opponent.
Well, he's looking thoroughly miserable. You do have to feel for him. That's unfortunate.
If you're
Well,
going to play
bit of a
safe,
mistake
you must
there.
afford to do half a job.
Ronnie
can be
now
on the red quite
has
nicely
first
from here.
chance.
Excellent. He
Well,
got the
that
pot
wasn't the
and
best
controlled
shot.
the cue ball well there.
Very fortunate to find that one. Goodness me.
He'll be just fine
Nice
if
shot.
the cue ball doesn't misbehave.
This is a must-win frame
Poised for the next.
for Ronnie. Oh, nice pot.
There's a few reds available. Decisions, decisions.
Which option will he plump for?
Oof. I think he's on the black, and he is, so you would expect him to go on and win this frame now. Oof. Again, just a little bit fortunate that that worked out well. Just get through to that red.
He should be able to get the angle he wants from here.
The referee will have to replace it on the pink spot, I think. You'd expect him to pot this one.
Oh, one more good pot, and that's a good one. So, 58 points in front.
Not positionally. Couldn't control. He potted the ball excellently. He's not got a position. To speak of.
Well, a break of 58 ends.
He needs to come from a long way behind.
Isn't afraid of taking risks when necessary, if only to keep his opponent guessing.
Well, it's not too bad. Decent
Expert
safety, but I think we will take this one on this time. The reason I didn't take it on the last time was because I didn't feel like we could get position. What a pot that is. Well, we have a chance to make it 7-1 now.
Superb. He can barely keep the smile off his face, can he?
I'll tell you what, it's going to be a tough break.
Cue ball not ideal position for him, but he should be okay.
Oh, right in the heart of the pocket. Little screw into the middle. Ah, we missed the black, so Ronnie is going to get this frame on the board. Well, first time we've really squandered a big chance in this match, and a frame that Ronnie desperately needed. And with a break of 58 and that break of 59, Ronnie O'Sullivan takes the 8th frame, and he reduces his arrears to 6-2 now. So
he's established a useful lead, but there's some snooker left in this one yet.
So final frame of this episode.
As tight as possible on the baulk cushion here.
Oh, what a shot this is.
Nice pot.
Wow.
He tends to play a lot of safety shots. Likes to put the pressure on his
stick us in
opponent.
behind the brown.
Nice snooker.
Wow.
Put a bit of pressure on his opponent, that one.
He'll try and get out of jail using the cushion here.
Quite a tough one to hit this, really. Go and miss the blue.
That's an illegal
And the
pick.
pink.
That'll be 6 points to it.
Oh, that was close.
If he can see anything better, great. But otherwise, he should just get back to the safety of the ball.
Strange shot there, choice there from Ronnie, you would have to say it. He had the chance to put us under a bit of pressure once again, but
It's safe.
put him under pressure. Oh, Ronnie just whacks it. Oh, I thought he'd fluked the red.
Not
Goodness
done
me.
enough to trouble his opponent there.
Does that black go? I think it does, so just bring this straight back. No heroics.
That's the first points for him this frame. He's controlled the cue ball nicely there.
Now, little
I reckon
chance.
he's got a good chance of being in position for another black.
This red should give him the requisite angle for the black, which in turn... Yeah, another black looks on the cards. He got the black in his sights and knocked it home.
16.
Yep, it was a great pot, and he got a great position too.
A nice easy one then. It wasn't beyond the rails, so expected a better positional shot there. That was a nice blue. Great cue ball control.
A little bit fortunate there in truth. So, through the gap. That's fine.
I think he's probably got the requisite angle to be nicely on the next red. This could be... He'll probably want to get position back on the black.
He's got options here.
He'll be just fine if the cue ball doesn't misbehave.
A little
red
bit
was
overhit,
set up
but
nicely for the black and hopefully for
okay.
the next red too. Great shot. Not looking fazed by his opponent at all.
Well, taking a 5 frame lead
Well,
into
he'll
the
be
next
pleased.
session.
If he
We'll
just
be very
plays
happy
this
with
without
that.
being over elaborate, he'll be on the black, I'm sure.
There's no reason why he can't get nicely onto the black again from here. It's a decent pot that puts him in a good position. He's got options here.
Once again, a
That
50
red
plus
will set him
break.
up nicely for the black and hopefully for the next red too.
We're just scoring
Once
really,
again, the
really
black's
well.
Probably his best option.
He's picking up points like a vacuum cleaner here. I think he'll take this pink on.
Just too far for the black, so a little bit of pressure on this pink, but not too much. Pink and one more red. Pink
I
drops.
think he wants to get nicely on the black after this one.
Well,
Well,
Ronnie will be thoroughly miserable,
It can be a little easy for a while. That one.
but he hasn't done a whole lot
no
wrong,
reason why he
to be
can't get
honest.
nicely onto the black again from here.
You know, a couple of loose safeties here and there, but apart from that,
The black's
he's
looking a
not
little bit
really
better again.
missed any of note.
He's got the century in his sights.
We've just
got a good
took
option
all of
in
our
the red near the
chances.
black.
If he can pot this red and get nicely on the black, there's no reason why the following red shouldn't be a cinch.
Control the cue ball nicely there.
Well, we do have a chance of winning this match with a
On the black.
before the mid-session interval, so that obviously means that we might have one less episode than planned.
It wasn't beyond the realms, so expected a better positional shot there. That's the century. He's looking in good.
Another century.
He's tough, but where's the positioning?
Difficult pot he's got to play here. Could use a little luck.
Possible 1-3-6 here.
He won't be too disappointed to be going for black again.
Go with our 1-4-5 and 1-3-3 in this match.
He's picking up pot.
Not sure we're gonna quite get it, unfortunately. We'll try it, but it's a tough one. Nah, not quite. But with that break of 109, we win the 9th frame and win the session by 7 frames to 2, requiring only 3 more to lift the Masters title.
Goes in soon.
So if you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. Really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for regular snooker content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.